Good morning, River Park Church. Today I'm thinking about the new year and our New Year's resolutions and where we so often go wrong. Join me for a few minutes of reflection this morning. So it strikes me that probably this year you have made already some New Year's resolutions, or maybe you have refused to make resolutions because in years past you've made them, given up rather quickly, or failed, and you just don't want to put yourself through all that again. Whatever your resolutions, it strikes me that so often, especially in our individualistic culture, we are focused on what? What am I going to do? What should my resolution be? What should I try to accomplish? Maybe even in the church, we think to ourselves, what does God want me to do? When we open up the pages of Scripture, one of the beautiful things that we see is that God's mission for us is always a who and not a what. God's mission is always to work on our own hearts and also to share His love with other people. Now, maybe that just sounds like semantics and a seemingly clever way to reframe equally difficult New Year's resolutions. But instead of asking you what might seem like the obvious question, who are you going to pursue this year? I want instead to ask you about your resolutions and to wonder with you why you sometimes fail. And I'd like to suggest that maybe you fail because you don't consider who you might want to do those things with, or who you might need to receive from in order to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, or who you might need to partner with in order to come up with a dream or a plan or a goal that is bigger and better than yours. You see, so often at River Park Church, I think we get focused on the what. We get focused on the things that we should be doing. And it's good as we start this new year to have the reminder from me, and I hope you can hear a reminder from God as well, that it is good to work on your relationship with other people. Rather than being so task-oriented, which is another way of having this conversation, you can spend some time on the relationships that God has already given you. Going deeper with the people whom God has given you to love and serve. Spending more time in a way that's comfortable and good for you with the people that God has put in your life. Maybe that's family, maybe that's friends, maybe that's other people, other members of our congregation. So as we start this year together, again, I want to encourage you to consider the who that God has for you. This may be one of God's gifts to you as the new year begins. The people He has already put around you, that He has invited you to love and receive love from, to partner with, to enjoy time, and even rest together. I hope that stirs something meaningful and maybe even exciting for you as we start a new year together. May God bless you, and we look forward to worshiping together this weekend, this Sunday morning, and we'll continue the sermon series on James, which we've entitled, Let's Climb. We continue to look at God's journey that He has for you as individuals and for all of us together, not only this weekend, but in the weeks to come. Until next time, God bless you and have a wonderful day.